up with more information. And let me just say it now to Mobile Police. Jamaica not stupid. And I like back in the day, you know, in the Stone Age. Different time now. So all who, you know, from here I'm talking, from all who in a day, alleged mix up with Kevin from morning, only name a call. Yeah? Only name a call. The first I could say to Ocean Irons, the police who lost him life, it was a condolences to him and him family, you know, to him family. For him. You know, kind of there. To him family. See? Tragic thing. But let me give you a look around down. Because we work off of sources. So sources, I could know personally. Right? Say, Kevin. That same pastor. Work for enough of the police them down there. I'm give them guard ring. Including senior man. I run down there. It's alleged that you have by name. Can't remember in a good sources and which part them I come from. You have detective. You have detective inspector. You have other inspector where inside where you see in charge that when them say DIU and everything is alleged that the whole of them who have gathering them work with the man protect them. And by the way, it's alleged. Yeah, a matter of fact, them know this too. That last week, Monday, when them take him out and carry him going to the church, when them go in at the church, them take a movie handcuff and them remove millions of dollars, including US to and other things. And him and top senior man a good friend. And some policeman top senior man move. No. See? And at the CIB office, when I see him, when them are down a free port, when them are with them with the joking thing and them thing. You understand? Because they work for a lot of them. Yeah? Alright, so enough more things, you know. So I get other things I'm gonna send it out to. You know. So that man they film come at town. I don't know because him name you can't afford to make him come call up some name. According to close sources. You understand? Close sources, according to close sources. Can't afford. I'm on my live, yeah? Cool. Yeah, man. So according to close sources, you cannot afford to make him go call up no name. But I could hear second-hand smoke from the JCF and then we say some other things to this. Remember them never did that show on the vehicle where go ram up in that, you know. She say spin over, but little later when I hear says the next vehicle collide, you know. Saying? So condolences to Iron when I lose him life and did a police them where in a hospital now where she say can't talk. That if them are gonna wake up. You understand? Because you see this, the man have too much secret. And then people want to ask this. The computer with every name and who open it, who have the computer. You think we are gonna see it back or we are no? But for the man say the whole public see it and know where they pan it. That'll be a great thing. If we just demand it. Yeah man, if we demand so we see it and know where they pan the computer. You see me I say? But listen, the JCF the communication arm, how them talk about this morning tragedy. Just listen how them talk about it. The could just play this. See? And then what pick sense out of nonsense because them take away for either. Just listen this good, yeah? Listen this good. Listen here.
That member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force lost his life in a motor vehicle accident.
You have just look in a man.
From St. James in the incident last week involving the church leader and another member. They were taking them to the Major Investigation Division in Kingston to be formally charged. About 9:30.
Oh, you have to take him to Kingston to formally charge. Well, she come with a different thing. I'm gonna read what I'm saying at the paper because she has said no. She say man. I'm gonna say when them are moving, they move him because of the police them are going down there so. Okay? But I'm gonna show you this corruption to corruption because him is a man if him come and talk when I talk I worries. See? Just hear this. They might take him this way and formally charge. They might come with something now. Just listen this. Listen.
To confirm that a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force lost his life in a motor vehicle accident this morning. What we know so far that 2 vehicles were traveling to Kingston taking the two suspects.
So people, You hear the two suspects. So Kevin and O are the other suspect. Two vehicles are travel to Kingston with two suspects. Listen how the other one leave off now. Remember the JCF I tell we this. And a second and smoke attack herself. Alright, Lindsay, hear this.
From St. James in the incident last week involving the church leader and another member. They were taking them to the Major Investigation Division in Kingston to be formally charged. About 9:30, we understand that there was an accident resulting in one of the vehicle overturning. That's the vehicle that Sir Kevin Simit was a passenger in. At the end of it, he sustained serious injuries and he was taken to the Lindsay hospital where he was pronounced dead by the doctor on duty. The three constables that were in the vehicle with him, one of them was pronounced dead at the Spanish Town Hospital. The other two are in critical condition, and as we speak, they are currently undergoing treatment. So we are here now, hoping that they make a full recovery, but their injuries are considered very serious. The accident took place on Church Street, somewhere in the vicinity of the Lindsay bypass.
Question we asked Ms. Lindsay, if they are way to Kingston for Manchester Bay, why didn't you take it faster, safer route? That's the highway, also highway to Kingston. That's going all the way around.
Well, in a situation like that, I think the person who would be transported would make the best assessment of what would be the safest and the safest route. So, as we look,
Me just make sure play it first and then we die to car. Can't be a foolishness attack, you know. The safest route. The highway empty, we all we use the highway, so that'll be the safest route. And then she has a 2 car. Just listen now first and then we can talk. Make sure one play.
an accident, we don't know exactly what transpired because all the persons were in that vehicle. None of them are able to speak, 2 are dead and 2 are unconscious and cannot speak. So we're still waiting to see if they'll recover so we can get a clearer understanding of it. The pilot vehicle said they heard the crashing sound, and that's when they...
My car, she said a pilot vehicle. That means she said 2 prisoners, Kevin and the next one, right? And she said, you know, 2 dead and 2 so me I wonder now, say if 2 injured and 2 dead, there are 2 police. Because 1 police dead, right? So I must 3 police in the vehicle and him. So how you have a pilot vehicle, where did a prisoner there? Yeah, just listen now good enough. And the pilot vehicle did a pilot and the other one behind and the man go hear the sound and see turn over. Them never, you look through your view mirror, you know, see where it hit them. But you don't go see when it turn over. But other people say it collide. Panda news. Just listen.
That the other vehicle overturned. So we still have to wait to get more detail. I think what's critical right now is that we really want to support the medical team to ensure that the officers they get the best treatment.
Why did he have to be brought to Kingston to be charged?
So, you know, there's an ongoing investigation resulting from the murder of those 2 persons last week at the church. So they got to the point where the DPP said they ruled that the matter be committed to the Home Circuit Court. So they were being brought to Kingston to the Major Investigation Division to be formally charged and then placed before the court. So that was the reason they were being taken.
Foolishness. You have a major investigation unit straight down in Mobile same way. Like the one where they are town. So from major investigation unit, the one down there. It is there. Everything is there. And you have other deputy DPP and everybody will say DPP I say come in a town for farmer the charge or eh? This don't make no sense, so them never charge. Okay, just want to listen.
As the matter was going to go directly to the Home Circuit Court for trial.
Can you tell us anything more about the officers, the years of service, anything else?
Not yet. I don't have much detail about the officers. We're not releasing the names right now because they're next of kin, not yet notified, but I know that the chaplaincy unit and the commanding officer for the St. James Division are currently making arrangements with the families to lend them some support. So that's where we are now.
Alright, so I go pick where Lindsay has a second hand smoke. Always I come with some foolishness when I make no sense. So the police, if I get a directive for push park them for drive and what have you. You, the man never no handcuff. They could have asked, no handcuff. Right? Nothing at all like that. In a little private car, them says 2 car, 1 a pilot. Me think, instead of you a pilot in a car, why don't leave the one with the prisoner behind? You have to have a car behind that so if the prisoner escape, you see him. You not fly a pilot in and you don't have somebody behind him. It don't make no sense either. Don't it? Eh? So just listen now again. And she said two prisoner, you know, two. Remember just play her again. Play her again.
So we're able to confirm that a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force lost his life in a motor vehicle accident this morning.
Listen good.
But we know so far that 2 vehicles were traveling to Kingston, taking the two suspects.
She said taking 2 suspects, you know, people then can't change this, you know. And Lindsay, I say it. Second hand spoke. So there are 2 they stand upside down. See them there? Me just a 0 and pana. See them? Alright. 2 suspects them a carry. We not hear about the other suspect now. But listen, just go and listen.
From St. James in the incident last week involving the church leader and another member. They were taking them to the major investigation division in Kingston.
But we have a major, when you can go Google it, we have major investigation unit in a era 1. So them no need to come at Kingston to get charged or nothing. Them no do nothing in a Kingston. Down there, so them there. Alright, me could go and listen.
About 9:30, we understand that there was an accident resulting in one of the vehicle overturning. That's the vehicle that Sir Kevin Simit was a passenger in. At the end of it, he sustained serious injuries and he was taken to the Lindsay hospital where he was pronounced dead by the doctor.
So when my brethren from Lindsay call me same time I call them brethren I work up at Lindsay hospital. One leave, the other one say him come in when I'm foot did broke. And them did have him pan something to lie down and then them assist him and see if any life can that and that. Cause them and like them rush him out with butter but you know, cause you have to make sure him gone. You understand? That time him never gone from the car. But me could just hear this.
Duty. The 3 constables that were in the vehicle with him.
So she said 3 constable. So him never have the 2 prisoner in there so. 3 constable, but the other car was the lead car. She never said nobody prisoner in the lead car or be a police or in the lead car. See? And them they behind. Just listen now good. 3 constable with him. Yesterday 2 prisoner them are carrying. So our story just cannot right. It not right. So you must have even a 3rd car because you have one of them where the car will lead and then the next one. Me not understand this. Yeah? Yeah, this go and listen.
Was pronounced dead at the Spanish Town Hospital. The other 2 are in critical condition.
There are 2 police.
They are currently undergoing treatment, so we are here now, hoping that they make a full recovery. But their injuries are considered very serious. The accident took place on Church Street, somewhere in the vicinity of the Lindsay bypass.
Question we asked Ms. Lindsay, if you are way to Kingston from Manitoba Road, why didn't you take the faster and safer route? That's the highway, asphalt highway to Kingston. That's where all the way around.
Well, in a situation like that, I think the person who would be transported would make the best assessment of what.
Him can't make the best assessment because uno knows say you come from this, so you gotta take the highway where it reach quicker and everything. And we still ask why we move the man because you can't tell me about DPP and family charge, him never charge. And I like when I charge, man, I like police in the down there, you have deputy assistant commissioner, you have deputy, you have all kind of police down there. Where them say no make no sense. All of them not up, you know. So we can't go here where we are here, we want to know where on the laptop and the money we're gone from out of the man place. You understand? And who have gathering, because we have some of our name by the way. You may just call me, I mean I call on the name yet. Yeah? So I go in the time for you to come and show the people when the gathering and talk. Because I get everything for you. Just a tell me I know. Because I love get rid of people. That's why I tell you, you have to watch them, you know. As some gangster them, you know. You understand? All right.
The safest route. So, as we know, it's an
So people, she say, the man will make assessment for being on the safest route. Who send him in a private vehicle? Them they use the police. You carry 2 prisoners. But you still one of the clearance car and the other one. So them won't go here when them look. Them see the car turn over. Them couldn't tell you yesterday man, even if a man in front of you, I hear bloom. You just see when the thing fly around you. And go slap up in a dead man slap up in our and you just see well licking, but you say you don't go see when them roll over, that'll be a lie. You that clearly and then the car up on the scene when the accident. The van, the truck. You understand? I'm showing it.
We don't know exactly what transpired because all the persons were in that vehicle. None of them are able to speak to us.
But you know say a 2 vehicle. So when me I drive, me I look at my rear view mirror, so if something I go and bloom, me I can see If you bloom that minute lick up on something and you don't see when it roll over, but you know see that vehicle. If the truck, oh me not hear nobody talk about him, that mean him not get the damage. Them drive a tough truck and him not get a damage. No, sir.
And two are unconscious and cannot speak. So we're still waiting to see if they'll recover so we can get a clearer understanding of it. The pilot vehicle said they heard the crashing sound, and that's when they realized that the other vehicle overturned. So we still.
You hear what him say? The pilot vehicle said them hear the crash, so them have a pilot vehicle. That mean the pilot vehicle never have a prisoner night. But you still she say a 2 prisoner. Where you have to leave it? Or it'll be 2 prisoner, but a 3 police in the vehicle with Kevin. But you say the pilot vehicle. The pilot vehicle, you say a 2 prisoner them a carry. So you have 1 pilot vehicle up front, you know, have none up back for if a man escape. That means if the man that escape, the pilot vehicle not see him, them drive left him. Yo, this it don't get more spooky now. Eh? Second, I'm gonna muddy up the water, man.
Wait to get more detail. I think what's critical right now is that we really want to support the medical team to ensure that the officers they get the best treatment.
All that statement, they are foolishness again. Them really want to support the medical team that the officers get the best treatment. So if you not support the medical team, the officers not get the best treatment, that makes sense. We really want to support. We only could have support. Come there, sir. If them not get up, them not get up. We not support the medical team that the officer get the best treatment. This makes sense?
Why did he have to be brought to Kingston to be charged?
So, you know, there's an ongoing investigation
Here are.
from the murder of those 2 persons last week at the church. So they got to the point where the DPP said they ruled that the matter be committed to the Home Circuit Court.
Oh, it are coming to the Home Circuit Court and him not charged yet. The DPP have a charge. What shut down no make no sense, people. Lindsay, stop the foolishness here. Oh, Shaka rule say it will come at the Home Circuit Court and we not charge him yet. Them have to charge before them come at town. So DPP, I can make a rule. If the DPP will not wait for make a ruling, she'd have rule first before when transport them for town, for go to court. But she can't say the matter come to rule. What she say no make no sense, people? Lindsay, we not banned. I want to her. Hear this again.
Last week at the church. So they got to the point where the DPP said they ruled that the matter be committed to the Home Circuit Court.
So the DPP rule, and you still a ruling, the man not getting a charge yet. So you don't lay a charge for them down there. Or DPP a rule say, matter come for Home Circuit Court. That's how when I came up. We have to lay a charge for the man and then it can go to court. Eh? Hear this.
We're being brought to Kingston to the Major Investigation Division to be formally charged.
So, and the police down there saw some crook and criminal. We have a major investigate the same branch, they are mobile. The same exact branch, they are mobile. Them have assistant commissioner, them have everybody down there. Soup everybody. The same branch down there. Say DPP rule, make me just play her back, make sure herself. Lindsay, just listen back what you say, you know. Stop that second hand smoke thing, you know, it's not good for nobody else, you know, man. Hear this.
The point where the DPP said they ruled that the matter be committed to the Home Circuit Court. So they were being brought to Kingston to the Major Investigation Division to be formally charged and then placed before the court. So that was the reason they were being taken to Kingston.
So but we not hear about the other man. And the man in the white van was slapped them up in the truck. We not hear about him if him injured or nothing. It's funny. We not see the police them, though.
That was going to go directly to the Home Circuit Court for trial.
Can you tell us anything more about the officers, the years of service, anything of the sort?
Not yet. I don't have much detail about the officers. We're not releasing the names right now because they're next of kin, not yet notified. But I know that the chaplaincy unit and the commanding officer for the St. James Division are currently making arrangements with the families to lend them some support. So that
Yeah, lend them support. All this, what am I talking, no make no sense. And I know she not tell us, you should tell me it's the next slide that because them are going to say this and this. Buck up. This, mash up the car there. This. Him say me about, but you still there, you know. And then them are see it on the scene, you know, and the people, them are take the picture and everything, you know. But I know she not say, well, it overtake her, it lick up in our next vehicle, in our truck, and the truck spin it and it go turn out. She said turn over. But you're still at this chop it way. You look on the next side and the whole of that sinking and everything. This, them use chop it way. Them couldn't make him come at town, man. No, side not up. Can't add up. See, and them not talk about this. But look, listen later, you can hear them come talk about this and everything. That no make no sense. See? So what we are here now, say, him and the man will give them gathering. Him and the man, enough of the big police, the man thing. Him set them up. You understand? Him have secret for the whole of them. Right now, them gone with the computer. Them say Monday, we're gone. We attack credible sources. Because what we attack, you know, we attack from inside, we're in a business. You know, we chat straight. Saying them say when them carry him on the compound, them remove the handcuff. No soldier never did that. Police. When them call free people, them carry him. Remove the handcuff and then go in there. And then take out X amount of money. Millions. Wait there. And so say them X6 and them thing that police I get it, you know. Cause him and some soup and who like this. Him look bout, it's a ledger, him look bout them ring. Just because them have them ring and think if them are weird come around. They might turn a weird come around. Him look bout them. Him look bout enough yard ring in the place. All over the place over there. You understand? And you have enough more big man where rely on him. See? And that as soon as I come out, we have them name. We talk about inspector, we talk about detective inspector. And we have one name in front of us. So. We know if we call it, we just put a thing together and there we call it out. We know which part we want our work. We know when in the CIB office we did have him. When him did a guitar and a laugh and thing. And by the way, see Lindsay in the paper. You just hear all the cover, right? Make it hear second hand smoke, you know. So in the paper when she attack, let me see what she said why them are moving. Let me see it. So it's online. Taken to Kingston because of the. Alright, look on this now. Look what I'm about the same woman this now. Watch this. So I could just read where them tell the paper. I could read where she tell the paper, right? Yeah? Because today some things today just watch this. Watch this. The police have now confirmed that Kevin Smith, the pastor of the Pathway International Kingdom Restoration Ministry, has died. Smith died in a motor vehicle accident along Bog Walk bypass, St. Catherine, on Monday morning. While being transported by the police, a policeman also died. While 2 other cops were critically injured in the incident, which occurred about 9:30. What we knew is that the 2 suspects, 2, and we're going to see 1. We're going to hear about Kevin and the 3 police in the car. Remember that car are the one where I steer them in, you know. But you know, you're nothing about a suspect and no name no call yet, right? Involving a double murder investigation in St. James. We have been taken to Kingston in 2 vehicles. She said 2 now, you know. Remember one of them, attack, so one of them are the one where I carry them in, right? And being escorted in 2 vehicles and being escorted by police officers. 1 vehicle was the pilot. See, they were being escorted. 1 vehicle was the pilot, right? And the other vehicle was behind. And the vehicle that was behind. So what make we not understand now? One a pilot team but don't know they're the back. So if somebody that get away, them run gone, right? And the vehicle that was behind, based on the account given by the pilot vehicle. Here what the pilot vehicle say, there was a crashing sound. Every crashing sound, and they realized that the vehicle overturned. Them they say, look up in our next vehicle, and not neither, you know. They say, you know, it of the Jamaica Constabulary Force Communication Unit, Senior Superintendent of Police Stephanie Lindsay, second-hand smoke, told the paper online. We are not sure exactly what transpired, but if you have a pilot vehicle, them can come tell you and give you more. What we know is that from the vehicle that was overturned, there were 4 people that were seriously injured. 2 of them succumbed to their injuries, she added. The police source told the paper online that Smith was being taken to Kingston reportedly because of the behavior, see it here, of police personnel at the location where he was being held in Montego Bay because of the behavior. But you still me just play something and she tell us say the DPP rule. Or if a rule, if it's a rule by charge, if you go a hush court or if you go a court, when you know rule him charge yet. You rule him charge him and then say if you go a hush court. But you have to take him in and go charge him there so when you have a branch down there so. See? So she pan this again, second hand work is the next thing, you know. Them behavior, you know. They might move him to Kingston because the police, them behavior personnel at the location where being held in Montego Bay. Because of the behavior of police personnel. But you know, you have it out about this. So you have to talk two different stories there, so. You see it? In Montego Bay. The wrong name of the deceased policeman have not been released as yet. Resident in Lindsay now, who visit the crash scene, told the paper that now deceased pastor seen wearing a blue mask, lying beside a dead policeman. They said the car transporting Smith collided with another vehicle. So if them see that collided, that's the vehicle I'm show you. Oh, the tracer, the vehicle will clear the way. No see it on your rear view mirror and everything. Your driver, you can look straight behind you. If you hear boom, you can see the two vehicles them lick up because the other vehicle not going away. You see me, I tell you, all in a this, them I tell lie. Eh? That them silence, man. We don't know where happened, man. And them have the computer. You see it? Collide with another vehicle. Smith was detained 2 Sundays ago after police went to his church. Well, they know about this and the sacrifice and what have you. But see it? People Lindsay that tell us it collided. See it? And see the vehicle and all know. Them not say it, you know. But me show you the vehicle. See the vehicle there. See it there. See the two vehicles them there. So it's a truck right them off. And slapping at that. See? And she said the police are going to tell her it roll out. Them only boom. And when them look, the vehicle roll over. So it roll over, but it will drop on the thing there. But yes, it is a vehicle. Kick it over. Eh? You see me I say? Because hear this now. When them do that, remember, hey people, because let me tell you this, you know. You know the foolish thing, you know. Remember we are world views, you know. You understand? You understand? Me are world views. See? Eyeglass, I forgot ban you for my thing, you know, because you can't put up the man thing and talk about boop back. We don't have no time for you, so. Right now, we depend some serious thing. So it's we depend some serious thing. You have to go on now. Too much of you now. Yeah. Our thing now, we deal with solution and we deal with truth and facts, yeah? So I have to take you off. You have to go on, you know? That's the one where I say, I kept this and that. From the other day, they on the line, I go out with them foolishness. See? So right away, two different accounts she give the paper. She give one paper, remember, you know, she give Nation News one thing, and she give Observer one thing. She moved them, she tell the truth, she moved them because of the behavior of the police. But yet still, she tell one, oh, because the DPP say, you know, they're going to charge you, circuit. You can't mention court when you not charge a man. You have to formally charge the man. But yes, still when I peep, the vehicle are the one where steering me are going. You know, I'm not behind him. So why you give him a little vehicle like this? I think you'd have put them in a hard vehicle like armored car. So if something like this is run up in a head. You know, nobody dead. You know the vehicle them are the big van them we're carrying prisoner. And you're carrying prisoner, you're not carrying them pan them local load and either. We bush them, we not too much on our house and nothing. And everything just a van just come out of the way. And I know we not hear nothing to about the driver of this vehicle. Remember who you hear in the hospital, you know. But go and save them and make somebody go and farm sick now. Because like nothing happened to the man that the vehicle are tough. And by the way, it run up at the door. It run up at the back, they lick up the back. See? And she said, you know, pray that the man, you know, get up because, you know, see? All these things, it puzzling. It puzzling. And then when them attack, no make no sense. When them attack right now, can't make no sense. So it collide with a vehicle. She'll say, the man then tell her, say this, and this turn over, roll over. But yesterday she never said collide. She talked to 2 different media houses and give them 2 different things. So she talked to what? TVJ and give them something different again. Second hand smoke, stop it. You need to stop it. And Jamaican people, they go answer the computer. Enough of the police, them big man, them, the one, the senior man, them, involved, the man, they work for them. Them involved in enough things, whether gathering, whether money, this, whether all kind of things. Enough big people, him have too much secret for them. So you have too much secret for you, what you do? You are moving. Especially you say, all right, bring him a town. You say, then the whole of don't have to not done if him go a town and leave it out. But for remove him. This bad, man. People, and them take Jamaican people feed that same way. If you have the spokesperson, I come tell 2 different paper, 2 different media houses, 2 separate things. One, they take him because the DPP rule, but them not rule yet. See? The other one, because of the behavior of the police. We should have go with the other one, so okay, the behavior of the police. We never move him go in a sentence then. We're not too far because I'm mobile in a Trelawny or Westmoreland. Why can't I town? And they are commit. Me see them try gang the other day and a Sykes himself leave and go a country. Go try them. You have a gang, what them call them, in a Westmoreland. No country try. And the Chief Justice himself go down to go try it, them have the court. See? Them have the court. So I don't know why, and then you take him down soft yard. Well, see, this don't make no sense to nobody. Sacrifice all the little young police life. The police said they used to the apps, I think they move him, Yeah, man. Police, yeah, man. We're talking about your little later still, yeah? She and Irons, they used to go on some apps and they move him now and make him transport and do what. They used to go on some apps. Yeah, man. So I don't want to sit down and watch me. I don't know, so I don't some know him attack say, You understand? Kevin, he know too much and too much things, so say, hey, we're going to move him. Because if him come out and start talk, the whole of we as barber, right in him circle, so we're done. Can't make him go to town to in some other hand. We're done. And a big man done. All of them involved with him. All of them, whole lot of them. You see me, I said, no joke, nothing. See? And then she get 2, or the police, or JCF, you get 2 report. But you hear our attack, me just read the 1 report, should have mentioned this. And the people, them say, it collided with this. It collided with it. See? And we have it, to make sure it. See there, See it here? And she said, roll over, turn over. So only a bloom, and it turn over. Where wheel bus, see where it collided with? See it there? When you see it? See it? It collided with that. See? And then she'll give me 2 different reports. So I can play her back again. Can I just read her report there, so? But I could just play what she said, yes, so. This is a different news she attack pan. So there, so, she said she moved them because of the behavior of the police. Where she has to write us, I could hear where she has to write us. Listen now good.
So we're able to confirm that a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force lost his life in a motor vehicle accident this morning. What we know so far that 2 vehicles were traveling to Kingston, taking the 2 suspects. It's supposed to take 2 suspects, and I know we don't hear about the other one. Remember the front vehicle. Here, what is the front vehicle? Just listen now. From St. James in the incident last week involving the church leader and another member. They were taking them to the Major Investigation Division in Kingston. Charged. About 9:30, we understand that there was an accident resulting in one of the vehicle overturning. That's the vehicle that Sir Kevin Smith was a passenger in. So she never mentioned said collide. Even if it overturned, she won't hear that it overturning. So it not collide with nothing else. And the people them see it and wanna leave it out. Wanna definitely go and leave it out although we have the picture of the vehicle and everything. Why did I leave it out? It not gonna leave out so it make it look bad. Wanna have it overturned, just overturned, so. Alright. But him in now. That means we did a man in now. But listen, go on listen. At the end of it, he sustained serious injuries and he was taken to the Lindsay hospital where he was pronounced dead by the doctor on duty.
Mm.
3 constables that were in the vehicle with him.
So 3 constables in the vehicle with him. 3. Yeah? 3 in the vehicle with him. So him dip on the left hand side and a desk look up. And him have an handcuff, but him have a seat belt. So even if him never have a seat belt, you could have said him grab the driver. The driver go over to the road to the right hand side. But an ex-police there with him gun. No shot, no fire in there. Then that shoot if him even try to get up. So no shot, no fire in there, but film side didn't more than anything else. Well, look on film side too, you know. You understand? She no said collide, said overturn. See? Alright. Like something just broke him. Now reach away. I wanna know what happened to that man then either. I wanna hear him sick here who the hospital. Just listen.
Was pronounced dead at Banishtown Hospital. The other 2 are in critical condition.
There are 2 police.
They are currently undergoing treatment, so we are here now, hoping that they make a full recovery. But their injuries are considered very serious. The accident took place on Church Street, somewhere in the vicinity of the Lindsay bypass.
Bypass.
Chris, let me ask Ms. Lindsay, if you're away to Kingston for Manchester Road, why didn't you take a faster, safer route? That's the highway.
Faster, safer route. Which be the highway, simple and easy. Yeah? Them, you know, just send out police. Let me tell you this. Police come on and give you a directive. So you know just drive where you want, drive a prisoner because you reach later or what have you. Them know so the highway are the fastest way and everything. But by the way, why I'm come out and mobile in the first place, because what she has said don't make no sense. Yeah? But listen now.
Well, in a situation like that, I think the person who would be transported would make the best assessment of what would be the safest and the safest route.
In a situation like what? Foolishness. Them have some route to them travel upon because people, when the police vehicle did crash, up in a thing that them tell us, said them have some route to them drive pan, but them have to drive pan. Right? So all she talk about fastest and safest route, the police are going to make that decision. That means him could have turned off and go anywhere, go through Clarendon and think it are the safest route. I go somewhere else and go through St. Mary, just drive through and go through fastest and safest route. Him could have drive anywhere with the prisoner. Nothing no go so. What she has said don't make no sense.
As we know, it's an accident. We don't know exactly what transpired because all the persons were in that vehicle. None of them are able to speak to identify.
When she attack again a foolish, it's a 2 vehicle. So if me, you and your family are traveling and you there in front, you watch through your rear view mirror, you watch the vehicle behind you, you not drive left them in. Remember that have been the prisoner. Right? So oh, you don't know what happened yesterday that police said there. In the other vehicle. Eh? But you don't know what happened. Set them on a police. For them thing no count and them I tell you. It don't make no sense. But them I say don't make no sense so. Here we again.
And 2 are unconscious and cannot speak. So we
So she say 2 dead and 2 unconscious. So she still don't know what happened. Yes, still them have 2 vehicles. 1 in front and 1 behind. Them only a boop and see the vehicle turn over. So you know what? She rear me when you drive. So anybody could have just creep up on you as a police and just come shoot up a vehicle and do anything to you. It don't make no sense. Yeah, man, you may see it, man. But them take off for idiot and we want to know where them have to cover up and hide.
to see if they recover so we can get a clearer understanding of it. The pilot vehicle said they heard the crashing sound and that's when they realized that the other vehicle overturned. So we still have to wait.
Them on go hear a crashing sound the pilot vehicle. How far was the pilot vehicle? Because if you pilot somebody, you can't drive left them. You in front and them, the back of you. There is no way, no vehicle now come between you neither. You understand? So that no make no sense. That no make 1 sense. You have a pilot vehicle, pilot you in. And them on go hear the crashing sound and see when you turn over. But them just say, had a big old truck the leaking at you. You and it collide. Them dangerous. Eh? Hear this.
More detail. I think what's critical right now is that we really want to support the medical team to ensure that the officers they get the best treatment.
And that's what she say a foolishness again. She divert again, you know. Deflect. You know, what we want to do now is support the medical team to see that the officer get the best treatment. We're not a doctor. So even if we stand up out there, so we can support that. Well, we don't want to intimidate the meditation team. Oh, and the man them come wake up, come talk. You understand? Yeah, man.
Why did he have to be brought to Kingston to be charged?
So, you know, there's an ongoing investigation resulting from the
You better lie again.
those two persons last week at the church. So they got to the point where the DPP said they ruled that the matter be committed to the home circuit court.
The DPP rule that the matter will come in at the circuit court, then reach to the point where if you rule, you charge them first. And then you rule which what is? What shall say that make no sense as again? Eh? So you carry them at on for charge them. How man not easy? Hear this.
To the point where the DPP said they ruled that the matter be committed to the home circuit court. So they were being brought to Kingston to the major investigation division to be formally charged. And
So them a come at Kingston to formally charge. You have listen, them have the major investigation branch in Amobie. A big one too. Them have it down there. With everybody down there. You know, from deputy commissioner come right down. So you carry my church, you carry my a Kingston for formally charge. And then we not hear nothing about the second man with them a charge. Nothing at all. Because them not allow him to go to town, you know. It's how near him reach. They make sure come off of the bypass, don't drive on the highway. Reach too quick. Them not send him in a armored vehicle. One of them in a the you know you handcuff him up and have him in the police van. No, you have to have a truck who can write off and can them carry your paper, you know. When it slap you know, it's slap you know. And film part really get slapped. Come and show you it. Hear this.
before the court. So that was the reason they were being taken to Kingston, as the matter was going to go directly to the home circuit court for trial.
Can you tell us anything more about the officers, the years of service and here? So?
Not yet. I don't have much detail about the officers. We're not releasing the names right now because they're next of kin, not yet notified, but I know that the chaplaincy unit and the commanding officer for the St. James Division are currently making arrangements with the families to lend them some support. So that's where we are now.
So this are one paper, this are one news, Shiggy. One news. And you hear why them carry them in there because the DPP. But she give one news. In a space and no time, she talk to two news, right? Two news broadcaster, right? She talk to the paper too, you know. She talk to them and she talk to them one year. But online, she them talk to her too. But in the statement, so she tell them say online that Smith was being taken to Kingston reportedly because of the behavior of the police personnel at location where he was being held in Montego Bay. So she tell me different thing and then she called DPP name, say Charles, but that's why they might bring them that town. Remember, see that she do it, see that she, you know, see that Lindsay, see that? A matter of fact. Make we hear her, so. Make us ever can't hear her. Well, make us ever can't hear her. Make cut down that.
What I'm able to confirm now that there was an accident this morning, sometime after 9, about 9:30, along the Church Road in the vicinity of the Lindsay bypass, where four persons were injured in that vehicle. What we know is that there were the two suspects that were involved in the double murder investigation in St. James last week were being taken to Kingston in two vehicles, along with being escorted by police officers. One vehicle was the pilot, the other was behind. The vehicle that was behind, based on the accounts given by the pilot vehicle, that they heard crashing sounds and then
them heard, but them not see.
That the vehicle overturned. Not sure exactly what transpired.
Yeah.
What we know is that from the vehicle that overturned, there were four persons seriously injured. Two of them have succumbed to their injuries. We lost a constable, as well as Mr. Kevin Simi, who was one of the suspects in the matter involving the church incident. He also died in the accident as well. The other two police officers are now in critical condition and undergoing treatment.
Can you say how the accident occurred?
As I said, that the persons that were involved all the persons that were in the accident that overturned, they're not able to give an account because two died and two are unconscious, can't speak. So we are waiting to see if they will survive, which we're hoping and praying that they survive so that we can get a better account.
Hoping and praying.
But as it relates to how it happened, we don't know for sure.
Oh, so that makes sense to the people? That makes sense? Eh? You still, when them talk to her, finish talk to her online, she said them move them because I was going in a mobile. And the police, the behavior. Hmm? It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Then, so you see the truth about the whole of that thing and the whole corruption and who for him that I call and everything. It all about a proposal. It more worth better for him. Them just get rid of him from early. Him gone. More than everything blow up and them we know. So we have beer monsters and demons among us. Same way. You understand? Yeah man, you can't. When something like this happen though, you know. When something like this happen, you know man. We know him never gonna guess it. See? We know him not gonna live out. That's why them take so long to lay a charge and them because you know want to say yeah lay a charge. Him alive and lay a charge and them just start come out and just start call everybody name now and start tell you what them do and what them do for them and what them do and how much thing and what everything cause him have them file. Me I look on a TVJ thing where them I say, you know, like the place ramsack. Like people are search up for some things and them thing there. That different from, you know, when him go there and him go take up things. You understand? Everybody name a call, man. All artists to and all kind of things. All kind of people name that a call, but now you have some big guys. And them, you know what bad you know? Them searching place and them hold them computer. So you know when I drive and them thing, then them hold it. I wonder if them have any. But all them second, them hold the second. You know, you have some computer, you have some iCloud, and you have something that's some iCloud. If you could have just grab and get all them things out of the iCloud, that's the biggest thing for you, you know, man. And a joke, you know. You get something out of the cloud, man. Where we can bust and make the people them know. But good sources, because we have sources in our mobile. You understand? No care what them do, them can't get off from way, you know. See? So senior man in the force. Kevin work for them, man. Yeah, man. And the man Kevin good. Senior man. From inspector to soup and right up one bag of them. One bag of people from JCF, them intertwine with Kevin Smith. You understand? And let me tell you this, with them, I have this one for call them name. So I tell you now, I put on a pan footing now, and I like me now have one name in front of me, the front of me. I may have some things up front. For you, say me have some things. Me have some things. You understand? Saying, want to be policeman. Stop the foolishness. And then believe that the hobby and them things, you know, because I'm give them enough guarding and enough more things, you know. You understand? See, so him couldn't go to town. And him couldn't learn to reach a town, him reach near. Could never learn to reach a town. And could never learn to survive. See? Don't for them a breathe a sigh of relief, but them things that the public are eat that because the public want to know what's going on. So now I say, yo, him gone now, so everything gone now, but I stop question. You the public can just say, yes, man, get rid of him. No. The public get wiser than that now. So when now come up with a thing like this and say, all right, the public will just take it and then we just say, yeah, man, it's all right, man. Him for go a long time. And leave, you know. Una the devil's child. When you make nothing go on in Jamaica, you think we eat that? We want a clean house. You understand? So much I know as police wearing a khaki clothes involved in this. And no enough what big man involved in this. He have every ticket for down there. So it came at town. You don't see the car where them sending me now. You come like you don't see the car where them sending me now. Them not came at town like you know see remember him strapped down. So when we are say when I say then that mean him a drive you up on the left hand. But the vehicle when them lick up in it just thump. It thump in a film side. Thump it. See dent it, just look back on it. The left hand side. And the pilot vehicle say them won't go hear a big sound. Them just say, oh, 2 vehicle buck up. Here's still the vehicle them there right in front of them face. Look here. Look here. And them not talk about it. The pilot vehicle go say book back. You know say, okay. When we look back, we see a truck mash up and them go turn over and drop. But look at the two of them there. Yes, a turnover, but look at the two of them there. See them there? Side and side. Look there. That the vehicle lick it and spin it too, you know. See so it spin? And when you look on the side, that worries. See? Side and side. See there? I don't think him so old, you know. Them big data. No, the police woman we want to see there. She's a member, man. She strip herself naked too, man. She strip herself naked. Yeah? For the people that same daughter is. What kind of daughter? We don't know Kevin have no kid. You know, see no kid come up with Kevin. See? She strip herself naked. Kevin not so old, you know. No. Not so old neither. Yeah. We have to go check that, yeah? See? A factual thing we talk about, you know. So, nobody look to him look so big, you know. You know, see, few years back, him I tell you, say, him still 920. Kevin not so old. Him just big. He get big and them thing, them just so old, like how you feel. You see? Yeah, man. So, see the car there? I know you look on the side of the car where I'm in here. It's terrible. You see me, I say? So, yeah, so, you know, what's him that? Is a policewoman, man. We can't up there, man. See? You understand? And Jano, that's why you see Jamaica stuck, sir, you know. That's why you have to be careful. Hey, let me tell you this. When you see people and them know too much thing, that's why they have death squad. You think a joke? You know, see youth in the hospital and they go kill him and then they put it on yes, a gun man. And them know say them kill him. You know, them just it, man. We can't have people with taxpayers' money are paying them so evil at the force and them do anything and get away with it. Jamaica not run, you can't run. And if you know too much thing about them, get rid of your quick, man. See? You know everything, man. And then, man, let me tell you this. You think of it. If him get rid of Stark out, some things, some things that go on, but I say, him have to get silent, no. Don't even bring no charge for him there so before him get charged, cause you before we silence him. Cause if we silence, if we do so boom boom boom, I'm bring charge from day 1 and 2. You might hear a bag of thing come up. You have to make it look like accident we are something. The man them not have a good vehicle. Alright. I'm sure you say the police them know what I want. A man like this with cult will still believe in him, like woman I say, yo, Jesus and them 12 disciples and them turn him back and them betray him. See? You don't know, you might have, some people might have wait, pan you a ambush and do anything. You'd have send more secure vehicle. Yeah? You'd have send more secure vehicle. Not even that. Not even that them send. Not even that. Them send a soft vehicle. And look on the big vehicle, write it off. Soft vehicle, just a little simple car. Not even a police car, them just send a little simple car. See? And I can say, why do this and it's an undercover? Them can't bring that to it, because we're not stupid. But tell us, hey, JCF, let me tell you, when they stop take people for idiot, man. Stop it, man. A different ear, no different everything now, man. Stop it, man. Go now come with that foolishness, here. Look on the soft vehicle, yeah. Just look on the soft vehicle. Okay. And look on the side. At the left side, that you know. Look on the left side, mash up. Look there. When they make sure sinking. It don't bad that the whole of the left side. See there? See there the whole of the left side that sink. Look at the little soft vehicle. Look on the leak. Eyes on the prize. Eyes on the files. They're up. But they are run out them file, you know. Your man what for they are run out them file. Look on the little vehicle eyes on the files. Eh? You see that? Get a ratty, look there. And you still second hand smoke not talk about it. You see it? Eh? Say turnover. But you know, them say them hear the crashing sound. And them, you are drive and you there in front, you're a pilot vehicle. That means the vehicle just there behind you. And like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 vehicle, you're piloting a vehicle. You know, leave the vehicle. And you hear a crashing sound and when you look the vehicle turn over, but you not tell me say it lick up this or this ram it too. This no mash up. What happened to the driver for this? Where the driver there, him not injured. Him have no injury. You don't hear it. Them that tell us say, well, I'm in a hospital and them come out. You know, hear nothing. We not hear nothing about the second man where them are carrying either. Eh? 3 police are him in this. 1 a police car and him gone. Eh? But look on the back part, you know, catch your front and mashed up wicked, you know. It crushing film side on the left hand side, you know. You think from an outside it might have crushed on the other side. No, sir. It crushed the side there. See? Crush it. Funny door. See vehicle eh? Eh? See vehicle eh? And then when you look them name in everything. Yeah, man, the man give them, the man work for them too, man. Kevin have the whole of them ticket, man. You see me I say? No, the ownership of the police, you know. So the ownership, oh, the other one, the ownership of that vehicle, them make sure, them put him in a police vehicle. Them put him in a little simple vehicle. So if him did have some mad people now, you just do some boom and you know what go on from mobile, them just took the vehicle. And that's it. It can't prevent, but nothing at all. You know more say, okay, me see them have less people where because they say I'm so dangerous. Where they escort him? And where am I do a town? You don't even charge him and where you transport him go a town for? Them have court down there. Justice Sykes charge people. Him just want to be case down there with much young. Them work down there, them have court down there. Them have the same organized crime unit. They down there too. Them have the branch down there. I hear one. Them have a big branch down there. But them do everything. But you can charge him, so you can up you can charge him up yourself. Eh? And as we tell you, close sources. When them carry him last week, Monday, let me tell you now, Freeport Police, because who don't know, who don't carry him. Who carry him? And if you don't want to name me, who don't know so nobody bet me, because you know so I can't go call on the name. Yeah? When them carry him last week, Monday, see? When them reach in there, them take off them handcuff. Come walk in without handcuff him, come out back without handcuff and go back into the vehicle. Them go, collect X amount of money, we don't hear about that. Now them go in place, them go and get computer with a lot of things. Hear them I tell about this step on the computer, but them not tell you what. So you know everything are lined up. They say TVJ News carry something where you look 5,000, yeah, like all US 600, 800 and things. Yesterday donation when we get, you know, want some praise. You understand? So them have the whole of that. You see? And it's not good for the country because we want to know all the demons them one way, you know. We want to know them, you know. So you see like how the country like get up and say, boop, bop, bop, no. I'm doing a film ways so you know things. So you want to know everything, so you want to know every demon around you. You know what him do so, what him do is calculate for paper our brains, you know, like I say, him gone and then we jump up and say, yes, him for go a long time. So you let go the whole of them now. But everything, them do every evil, everything, come gone. Boy come talk. They don't want him to come talk. They must secure themselves. So we have the same demons and enemies amongst us. Yeah, in a police uniform and in the farm, politicians and all big guys. Because him gone. And that's where it to go. You see me I say, they want to control the thing. They must say, yo, Jamaican people get too smart now, they are questioning it, you know. So we could just write him off. You see like, oh, them feel angry now. We could just, no. We're not stupid. Anything we look fishy and mangy and them things that we know about it. You understand? So we not buy that. We not buy it. Anything we look fishy and mangy, we're not going to buy it. We are burn it. You understand? We have to burn it. Yeah, man, we have to stand up on that one here, you know. You know, brothers, we have to stand up on that one here and say, no, man, we need, a matter of fact, you know what we need? We need to say the laptop, we not talk, none of them to wipe it off. I better go on some foreign and them things. Because them wipe off everything, you know, so we're not going to see nothing now, you know. Everything gone, you know. You know, so when them about the Peter King thing, you know, so them kill it off. Peter King, what, the tape? You know, it's the police, you know, the captain, the panic man and the lawyer. You see me I say? You understand? Wait name. Wait, let's tell me wait name, man. You see me I say? Yeah, man. Let's tell wait name, man. We'll move it fast and quick. Let's tell wait name, it's good. You see? Just call the name of it, man. If you see it, just call the name of it. See? Yeah, man. So, right now, as we said before, we need answers. We want to see the computer, you know. But we know we're not going to see them name because they might wipe it off, you know. You see what I say? They might wipe it off, man. Done with it, man. They're not going over head, man. No. Because them kind of way, them can continue them demonic thing. And go on with pay foolish the same way because they move him. You see me I say? Yeah, man. So this is what we're going to deal with right now. Yeah, don't move here. Don't move. A minute, come here, I'm alive. See? You understand? So the whole of this are foolishness. So right now, we're gonna answer the call still. But right now, we make us follow this closely. Cause this we not hear the end of this yet, you know. And we are dig up. Cause remember say we have our ears inside now, you know. So you see what we are do? We are dig out something I don't know there. The whole of them police. Remember me I get up nothing pound, yeah? Cause me have something pound. Yes, who you go boss it. Yeah, me have something pound, man. Believe it or not. So you who you go boss it. Free port, you know listen out for me. Loan some me up.